What does an in-progress renovation look like? That's next on Selling DC. When you're preparing a home for sale, there's a lot of sexy stuff. We can see the before, which is not so sexy, but the after, absolutely. Usually in before and after, we see a wow, a dramatic difference. Well, there's a lot lost in the middle, the transition, the renovation, all the hard work that's done. What does that look like? What does the mess look like? What are the little things that you want to think about when you're doing a renovation, preparing a home for sale, or just thinking about a home that you might buy, and what details are important? Let's share a little bit about what we do behind the scenes. So the work is underway, and wow, a lot's been done so far, but it looks like a mess, and that's what you get in a construction site. You're gonna see there's boxes for vanities, for mirrors, for all the materials that were brought into the home because this is a construction site. So this is what we call the storm before the calm. It's lots and lots and lots of storm mess, trash, and things that are finding places in other parts of the home. A renovation project is all about sequence. It's all about the timing of the project and making sure you get it right. Here in the kitchen, you're gonna see that we've already got the cabinet repair, the main cabinet repairs done, and some base level painting complete. The next step is counters, measuring for the counters, because you can't get a good measure if you haven't finished the repair work. So the repair work is now complete. We get that measure, and then a few days later, new countertops are installed. Remember, as you're sequencing your project, to make sure to work with your realtor, your project manager, your renovation consultant, or your general contractor, so that your sequence is just right. We're also updating the light fixtures throughout. That's going to really enhance the look, the overall feel of the home, and give it a more modern concept. You're going to see this is a little more flush, and that's going to elevate the ceiling. It's also got a nice bronze trim to it, which really defines the space. We're carrying that over into different parts of the home. You'll see it here. You'll see it matched in the dining room with a fixture that's going to really accentuate that space. And then even in the eat-in area, we take that flush mount up. Oftentimes, you'll see in many of these homes that a fixture like this in the eat-in area is coming down, but that really crowds the space. If you're thinking about a space like this, an eat-in area that could feel more open and amplified, look for a flush mount fixture like this. It really makes a difference. Before we see the rest of the home, like, subscribe, follow, do all the things so that we can keep doing what we're doing here, sharing stories of great homes and people like you. So here we've got some of the tile. Again, this is the staging area. This is the tile for the owner's bath. So you can see a cut piece here, some of the 2x4 pieces that are here. This again is the staging area, this main level right now. Over here, some of the other supplies that we've got, right? We've got paint, we've got mortar mix for that tile, we've got adhesive. So there's a lot here, and that's okay. Just sharing with you, it's okay to have a mess when you're in the process of getting a home ready for sale. The lower level is really cleaning up nicely. You can see freshly painted. All that crap is out of here, boy. Even having just the junk out, the bar that was incomplete, now we've got a fresh palette here. So we've got this crisp, clean white that's all across the entire home, unifying everything. You're gonna see the lights are out of the ceiling. Now that's a pro tip for you. If you're going to paint, if you're doing a renovation or preparing your home for sale, make sure that you pull some of these recessed brackets out so that then when they're put back in, you've got a clean surface on the ceiling. That is, if you're painting the ceiling. These desperately needed it. Carpets are coming last, right? The replacement of the carpet. So you're gonna see it's a mess right now down here, and that's okay. Because the order of everything is walls first, floors second. There's a lot of debate in renovation, which should come first. Maybe it's a chicken and egg argument, but it's really not. Because you do the walls first, so if paint falls on old carpet or on floors that will be replaced or refinished, no problem, because they'll clean up or refinish very easily, or you don't need to clean up at all. These are going to be fresh carpets. You can always come around and paint the baseboard, just touch up the baseboard once the carpets are put down or the floors are refinished. It's much harder if you do floors first and then paint. If there's a spill or if the floor gets damaged, to repair and then deal with it. So, walls first, floors second. Here, you're going to see the details continue. We've got the thresholds here that have been removed. Why? Well, because as we're preparing the spaces, we want to make sure that we've done a great job with the trim. So we remove this, we paint the trim, repair the nicks as needed, and then clean and reinstall or just replace. Again, details matter all throughout. If you're doing a renovation or looking for a great home, look for the details. So there you have it, another home unmasked, the Deering, what comes between the before and the after. What did you think? What spaces are you excited about? Comment below, we'd love to hear from you. And what questions do you have about renovation, restoration, and what it takes to make a space great? Post below, we'd love to help. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, do all the things so that we can keep doing what we're doing here, sharing stories of homes and people like you who are looking to make a space fantastic. And if we can help you by introducing you to a great pro here in DC, Maryland, or Virginia, or anywhere across the country, reach out. Visit me at sellingdc.net. I'm JP Montalban. See you next time on Selling DC.